How to reprogram your WeatherTrack Pro2 one-way controller for continued irrigation. If your WeatherTrack subscription is no longer current, the controller will no longer be receiving daily weather updates, so it will no longer deliver weather-based irrigation. But the good news is it can continue to irrigate like a classic irrigation timer, and you can continue to keep your plants healthy using your existing WeatherTrack hardware. So to continue to irrigate after your WeatherTrack subscription has expired, we want to turn off the ET schedules for each station. And this is a station-based setting, or something that happens station by station. So every station on your ET Pro2 controller has a setting called station mode, and we need to change that station mode from automated by WeatherTrack or user with ET to a station mode called user no ET. When programming a station in user no ET, the WeatherTrack will ask you number of minutes per cycle, number of cycles per day, so you have to do the math to calculate your total irrigation minutes. And it will ask for a soak time, which will be the minimum delay in between each cycle. So if I have a station that needs 15 total minutes of irrigation, I may program in 5 minutes per cycle and 3 cycles per day for a total irrigation time of 15 minutes for that station. So if you're standing in front of your WeatherTrack ET Pro2 controller and you want to make it stop beeping, the first step is to turn your main knob or menu knob to the station's position, at about the 2 o'clock position on the menu knob. And the first question the station's menu asks is, which station do you want to edit? And since we want to edit the program for station 1, we use our upper knob to advance to the next question in sequence. And we see here the second question is station mode. And this station is programmed to automated by WeatherTrack, so it will be looking for that weather information. To change this, I want to use the lower knob and click the lower knob 2 times till it says user no ET. Once your station mode is programmed to user no ET, we'll move back to the upper knob and move forward through the questions until we find the question called runtime part 1. This is how many minutes per cycle we want to run. In our example, we wanted 5 minutes 3 times. So we would leave the runtime part 1 at 5 minutes. Use our upper knob. Runtime part 2 is the tenths of minutes. So if I wanted to do 5.5 minutes per cycle, I could. Click that upper knob forward one more time, and you'll come to number of cycles, or number of cycles per day. So in our example where we wanted 3 cycles, we would take our lower knob and advance our number of cycles to 3. Now I'll have 3 cycles of 5 minutes with a total runtime of 15 minutes per night for station 1. Remember, the soak time is the minimum number of minutes in between cycles. So this station will wait at least 30 minutes in between each of its 3 cycles of 5 minutes. And then station 1 is complete. And we're ready to move to station 2. And station 2 needs to be changed from automated by WeatherTrack to user no ET. Once all of your stations are programmed on user no ET, then the controller will stop looking for the ET information, stop using the communication, and most importantly, stop beeping.